Hey, what's up, family? I want to encourage you to forgive and let go. I know it's easier said than done. Like right now, like I've been having some on and off battles, you know, with my dad, and working on letting go, because I understand that affects me spiritually as my relationship with Christ, which I'll share later. And also, I can't move forward into the future that God is waiting to bless me with, that He predestined for me to have, if I'm holding on to the past, if I'm holding on to what I did, like decisions that I made in the past, and what people may have done. Like, I can't move forward always looking backwards. I can't move forward if I'm holding on to dead weight, mentally, emotionally. If I'm trying to pull this dead weight from what happened in the past into my future, it's hard to. Excuse me. It's hard to, because we can't focus on the future. We can't focus on the task at hand. We can't focus on the duties, our responsibilities, if in the back of our mind we still thinking about the past. How can we lock in and focus on what we need to focus on, accomplishing and achieving and serving and doing the things that God created us to do here in this world, if every time I think I'm getting past it, like I entertain the thoughts of what happened in the past? It's going to be hard to place all my energy in what's to come, what I'm supposed to be doing now, anticipating and preparing for what's to come, if I'm continuing to allow myself to go back to that dark place where it was so painful, where it was so hurtful and draining. And now understand, we should never forget where we came from. We should never forget where we came from. We should never forget what we've been through, because ultimately that's what helps shape and mold us, growth and development. Because what happens in the dark, God is working behind the scenes. So when He presents us to the light, He has done a greater work inside of us from when we first stepped into that trial. And then on the other side of it, we're supposed to be much better, much wiser, much stronger, much smarter, so on and so forth. So we should never forget what we've been through and what we came from, but using that to, like, not to hold on to it, but knowing, like, I'm like appreciation for that I'm no longer there. And also, God wants to use those gold nuggets in the darkness of our past for the light of our future, for the betterment of someone else. And that also helps us heal from what we've been through. But we have to be willing to let go. If we're not willing to forgive, then I forgive, but I'll never forget. That's baloney. It's impossible. It's impossible to make that decision, because it's like we're choosing to hold on to what we've been through. Therefore, we're choosing to continue to hold that person or hold ourselves to the fire for what happened. We have to let go and move forward. Be willing to let go. Be willing to forgive. And then the healing process begin from there. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Peace.